Morning, folks. Happy New Year. Welcome to 2017. I'm gonna run through a little bit of lower back pain relief stretching. We all run into lower back pain a little bit once in a while. And a lot of people think that they gotta stretch their back, which is actually incorrect. All your tension is in your hips. So a few good hip stretches and it usually relieves all that pain and you wind up walking a little more freely through the day. I know my back was a little bit sore this morning, so that's why I'll share this with you guys. So here we go. So we'll start with some movement just to warm up. So with our knees together, feet flat, just windshield wiper our knees from side to side. Try to keep your shoulders on the floor, on the mat, on the ground, on the earth, whatever's underneath of you. Nice little movement side to side, loosening up through the lower back. This one always feels nice. Big inhales, big exhales. A couple more times on each side. Alright, now we'll bring the right knee up into the chest, give it a big hug. So try to pull that knee almost into your underarm on the right side. Feel a stretch in the back of the top of the hamstring there. 3 big breaths. Pull in deeper every breath. Relaxing that muscle with your mind, right? You hold a lot of tension just with your mind. You can get so much deeper if you just tell your muscles to calm down, right? Alright, switch sides, left leg up, left knee up. 5 big breaths. We'll take 5 breaths in every stretch. Alright, now we'll bring the right knee up. We're going to swing the right knee over to the left, stacking the hips vertically. And you're going to look over the right shoulder. Nice and easy, ease into that. Now you're going to go into a spinal twist as well, right? So it's actually a multitask stretch, this one. Really nice. Feel that in the outer hip on the right side and a twist through the spine. Maybe up in the shoulders as well. They say if you're going to do 1 stretch a day, it should be a good spinal twist like this. Spine loves it when you work things and release new circulation, get the spinal fluid worked up, right? Alright, slowly coming out of it. I like to let my spine neutralize when I'm twisting after a twist. So just for a second, nice breath. Let your spine neutralize, and then we'll go over to the other side. So the left knee up into the chest, the left knee swings over to the right, stacking the hips vertically. Nice stretch through the lower back. Another huge benefit for spinal twists like this, digestion. If you ever just ate a big meal, come and do a couple spinal twists. It'll wring out the organs and really help with digestion. You might get a little bit gassy. That's okay. That's expected. So again, try to keep the shoulder flat on the floor. Make it about the belly. Release all the muscles in the belly and just twist into it. One more breath here. Alright, coming up out of it, let your spine neutralize. Maybe shake side to side a little bit. Then we'll go into the groin. So, groin is always, especially for men, because God didn't build us to open up our hips to deliver babies, right? So, for men, our our groin is usually a little bit more tight. So you want to put your elbows, feet together, elbows into your knees, hands underneath your ankles, sitting up nice and tall to start, pushing down into those knees. Find that point of tension, close your eyes, and ease into it. Tell those muscles in your groin to calm down. You come in peace, and you're here to help. You get a little bit deeper. A little bit deeper. And a little bit deeper. Now we're going to round the back, tuck the chin. You're going to feel a deep stretch all down the spine. So take it easy, it gets a little bit intense. I like to grab underneath my feet now. Elbows still in the shins. Tuck the chin, round the back, and surrender into it. Alright, slowly coming back out of it. Curling up, you might get a little bit of woo feeling. That's okay. That's just new circulation being stimulated, right? So now we'll start with the left leg straight out in front of you. The right leg's going to come across and plant the right foot to the outside of the left thigh. Now, very important to sit up tall, chest forward, chin up. You're going to grab a hold of that leg. Pull it in and breathe. The more you pull your chest up, the more you'll feel that outside of the right hip. Alright, slowly coming out of that. Other side. Left foot over top of the right. Sitting up nice and tall on the chest. Nice and tall. The higher you come up on your chest, the more you'll feel it. And feel free to take a few more breaths, pause the video as it serves you more, you know, like if you're really feeling it, you know, and that means you need it more. Right? Very nice song by Billy Talent. Haven't heard that one yet. Alright. Coming out of that one. Okay, we'll go into pulling the cat's tail. So, laying on your side, bottom hand like a pillow. Top leg like a kickstand. Bottom leg is going to go into your hand. We're going to thrust the hips forward. If you need to, if you can't get to your foot, grab like a strap or a belt or something and wrap it around your foot just to get it in, right? And the more you thrust your hips forward, the more you'll feel this. Should be a nice stretch in the quadricep on the left side, on the bottom leg. Very nice stretch. And then, option to start rolling like a rolling pin on that quadricep. You might hit different parts that need more attention, right? I like to say, bring attention to your tension. So only you know where your tension is, right? Only you can feel what's going on inside your body. So you have to bring attention to your tension. I think I made that up. I should probably like trademark stamp it or something. Get a patent on that saying. Should have done that with Broga 2 years ago. Some other guy actually copywrote it. Too much. Too much what this world's coming to. Everybody's got to have possession of everything. All right, now we go to the other side. So again, bottom arm like a pillow, top leg like a kickstand, bottom leg in the back in the top hand, pulling that heel towards the sit bones, thrusting the hips forward. The more you thrust the hips forward, the more you'll feel it. Alright, coming out of that. Now, we'll go into a lunge. So very important to open up through the hip flexors and the outer hips when you have lower back pain, right? So, in your lunge, you're looking for your front knee over top of your ankle. If ever your knee goes past your toes, just wiggle your toes forward and get a little more into it. Back up so I'm not out of the frame. There. Okay, so knee over top of toes, back knee, top of the back foot is flat. And then we sit up nice and tall. Try to get your spine elongated. Tall, nice tall spine, crown of your head up to the sky. And then we lunge into that. Square your hips. So you're pulling the left hip forward. Deep stretch in that left hip flexor here. This will really open up the back. If you still have lower back pain after this one, then you might want to see a chiropractor. Stretching just isn't doing it, right? One more breath here. Alright, switch it up. Right knee back, left leg forward. Again, square your hips to the front of your mat or to the front leg. Knee over ankle, spine nice and tall, lunging into that. And even I like to twist a little bit, just a little bit, micro movements, right? And then sometimes I like to put my hand on my back hip, just to give it a little bit of help, get it dipped in there a little deeper, right? And another little trick, micro movements with your back heel. So if you kind of roll it over to the one side or the other side, if you roll it inward, you'll feel it deeper inside the hip. If you roll it outward, you might feel it deeper on the outside of the hip. So whatever serves you best today, right? It's funny, you can't even compare yourself to yourself yesterday, because like there's always more tension or different points of your body that need more attention. Every day is you gotta really be aware of what's going on and how you're feeling today, right here, right now, right? Like you can never compare yourself to anybody else or even yourself for that matter. So, 2 more big breaths here. All right, now we'll come into a lunge with the right leg forward again. We're gonna bring the hands like prayer center, left elbow to the outside of the right knee, or if you can, you just put your left arm down. Up to you, but try to get your hands in like a prayer. And then we're gonna first twisting through the belly for 2 breaths. Then we look over the shoulder and we really twist through the whole core, through the whole spine. So really getting into it. All right, slowly coming out of that. Other side, left leg forward, hands in prayer. Right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Twisting through the belly first, lower spine. Then looking over the shoulder. Slowly coming out of that. Now, right leg forward again. Nice tall spine, hinging at the hips. Try to get your chin over your toes and your toes back towards your chin. Now around our back, tuck the chin. Feel a nice stretch all down the spine here. The back of the rumpus maximus. Alright, coming up out of it. Switch it up. Hinging at the hips, nice flat back to start. Chin over the toes, toes back towards the chin. The more you flex your toes back, the more you'll feel it as well. Try to square your hips with that front leg. Again, micro movements left and right with the foot, and you'll feel it deeper in different sides. All up to you and where your tension is today, right? Only you know where you need it. Alright, round in the back, tucking the chin. One more breath here. Alright. Coming out of that. Now you can take a couple spinal flexes. We'll loosen up. Alright, so that's that for lower back pain relief stretching. Hope you guys have a great day. Start off the new year on a good note, taking care of yourself, so then you can overflow with love for yourself and pour on your love to others around you. Right? So have a good day. Thanks for coming out. Enjoy. Talk to you next time.